Last session, we had just had quite the experience with the lantern, and I believe Arthur got cursed by it as well. The and I believe Alexander went to bed soon after because he was running all night. Arthur and Bronzo went over to the knick-knack store to go get Reginald II. And then the lantern, for some reason, told Bronzo not to trust the shopkeeper, and So Bronzo was confused, and Arthur got his cantaloupe bag of holding. During this entire thing, uh, during this entire thing, we have been trying to figure out a place to stash, essentially the 50 tons worth of TNT that we have sitting around. And Arthur had gotten the bag of holding just for that. So we were able to do all that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something?
We had the festival.
Yeah, we had the
Oh,
festival.
well, no. I was getting to there. Trust me, I couldn't forget the festival. Oh yeah, right before the festival, Boris had made food. Goblin with cantaloupe.
Yep.
By the way, does everybody want me to cook again today? Because I.
Yes.
We rolled 6 again.
Just not a nat 1. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want to be the spooky.
Alright, so go ahead and head to the festival. We party, we dance, we drink. I think Arthur passes out because he cannot hold his liquor.
Yep.
And Boris is flirted with by a dwarf lady. A dwarf. Who is nearly blackout drunk.
And that's why Boris didn't make an advance.
Who is also aggressively puking because all beer to her now tastes horrid, apparently. So we continued, we partied, we did all this and that. And there was a big cake for the people who got sent to do the goblin mission. So me, Bronzo, Urkus, and Kaserv, I believe so. Those are the main people, at least, who got sent to do the mission. By the time we were done, it was about, what would you say, midnight?
With the party? Yeah, it was around midnight whenever it was all said and done.
Yeah. So we finished up the party around midnight. Did we go straight to the Stonespire? Yeah, we went straight to Stonespire.
So I tried to choke out Arthur and then throw him in the minecart, but then I could.
Nobody. Why did you choke out Arthur?
Because I wanted to throw somebody in the minecart and let them sleep.
So Arthur's on top of me? That's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
You're still sleeping in the minecart because I threw your ass in there.
Okay, so I don't by this.
Wait, I think these did fit because they don't have the. Therefore, they fit.
But I almost forgot. But by this point, Lord Buckwool has messaged Bronzo, asking, "Hey, yeah, come back immediately. I haven't heard from y'all in 3 days." And then he's told that we are at a festival. He's like, "Oh, okay, just show up as soon as you're done." And wait, did we even get payment for saving those satyrs?
No.
Y'all just got back. When have y'all been able to receive payment?
Yeah.
That is a very good point.
I just brought up to Arthur, did we get paid? I literally just brought up to Arthur, hey, did we get paid for the goblin hunt or the satyr thing yet? He's like, no, I don't think so. Fuck.
No, we didn't get paid for the goblins because me and Boris were going to get paid the actual reward, not the festival. So,
right. Because I lied to them and said I was part of the group too.
So with arriving to Stonespire, they had to search all of our items, including the cantaloupe bag of holding full of 50 tons worth of TNT. Thankfully, Boris was able to hide it just in time. Thank God for that bardic inspiration. And we were able to make it back to headquarters, the Adventurers League, and show our new friends to Buckwall, Lord Buckwall. And Boris also said that goblins taste delicious, and Buckwall seemed to agree. Guys?
All right.
Alright.
Hey, Mr. DM man, I have a question.
All right.
Did we ever talk about what happens if I don't have the money to pay for the items I need to cook the food?
Yeah, it disappears out of your pocket.
No. Like, I don't have the... I know it disappears out of my pocket. I'm saying, what if I don't have the money? Like, all the money I need for it?
Well, I mean,
Pain.
it's one of those moments where it can go one of two ways, but I'm going to keep it on the more nice side of things.
So I don't have to sell my soul for chicken. Got it.
No. You just try and
Not
cook
yet.
something, fail, and it's going to be disgusting to everyone.
Oh, sell my soul for chicken. A barbarian wouldn't.
Well, it wasn't that. It was more of like every part of a body has some kind of purchasing value on the black market. So you start cooking something, you don't have the money, all of a sudden you have the money, but you have one less kidney.
So he is selling his soul for
eh.
chicken.
Boris was like, it will go back.
Probably would think his kidney would grow back too. All right, thank you for clearing that up.
Well, I would do that, but there's another place that does stuff like that, so I'm not going to go there.
Until we get there yet. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all make
Hey.
it there. So
Hey,
far, there's no reason for y'all to be heading that direction.
That's fair.
I mean, the way things have been going, we might just stay in Stonespire the rest of the campaign.
Yep.
So,
I doubt that, but
is everyone ready?
duh.
Yeah.
I think so.
Alrighty.
All right. So, there's going to be a month time skip between whenever y'all return and what's going to happen upcoming. So, between that month time skip, there's going to be what you wanted to do, and then there's going to be things you did for the league. So, there are 10 different adventures. If I can pull them up. There we go.
Also, Jeb, this is completely unrelated to D&D. I'm going to send you a video.
All right. But there's
It's
10
completely-
different adventures that y'all can go on. Do y'all want to hear what they are, or do you just want to have them picked at random?
Out of curiosity, how long are they?
Each one took about a week to a week and a half.
Alright.
Can we take all the ones that take about a week to do? Possible?
Who is giving us these?
Our boss.
No, it's just
Or-
things that are brought
Lord
in,
Buckle.
posted onto the thing, and then y'all take them and y'all go do them.
Okay.
But yeah, if y'all want to do the week-long ones, so then y'all have a spare week and a half.
Alright.
All right, so
Sounds
that
good.
narrows it down to
Where is our boss? There he is. There he is.
I love it.
that. That narrows it down to a potential 9. So you reduced it by 1.
We reduced it by 1. That's
Like
That's
all the
pretty
other
good.
ones can take between a week to a week and a half, and so with efficiency, y'all can get it all done in the 3-week span.
All 9 quests?
No, the 3 quests that y'all choose to do.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
Each one taking a week, if y'all are efficient. So, do y'all want to hear what they are, or do y'all want to go for them at random?
So what you're saying is we have the choice of 9 adventures, but even though we have time for 3 of them, we can only really do 1 of them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Depends on how well we do it.
Okay, so what are the options? I would love to hear the options.
All right.
Yeah.
Same here.
So,
Agreed.
the first one is help at a farm. There's been some attacks on a farm, and they're needing some assistance there. It's up at Deerfell. So, y'all have the map pulled up, right? Y'all could see the map. Deerfell is
Yeah.
the woods
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
The Woods Town, okay.
All right.
That's
The
nice.
next one is assistance at a tavern. That one is just straight up. They just needed assistance at a tavern for a week.
So we're just bouncers for a week?
Well, bouncers and those who, like, y'all could be bartenders, bouncers, cooks, whatever you need it to be. Y'all just served them for a week, so then you could help out a tavern, which is kind of important to the Woods District.
I may or may not have forgotten how to get to the thing. I'm kind of stupid.
You go to campaign, and then when you're viewing all the characters, you'll see yours, and you'll see above tabletop. Well, join above tabletop.
Okay,
So
thank you very much.
You said the Woods District?
Yes.
Is that on the
That's
town map?
Stonespire town map, yeah.
Would that be the forest? Because there's no Woods District.
Yeah, it's called the forest on the map, but whenever I was writing down the stuff, it's called the Woods District.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, no problem. All right, the next one was some trade escorting. So, depending on how many times y'all did that, you'd get more money, but it would take a little bit longer if y'all did longer trips. There
Alright.
was treasure recovery.
Can I get my curse removed?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
The man go through the quests.
There
So
was
treasure recovery.
yes, treasure recovery.
That has piqued my interest, I will say.
Hold on, let the man finish, and then we'll talk about all the ones.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry. Continue.
There was helping different nobles with setting up little feast for other nobles to kind of work with some situations in regards to like passing political bills and such like that. Then there was also the similar but not the exact same where there were nobles trying to set up for peace agreements with other empires. That was more so one was more kind of like setting up and helping out with it. The other is more you are acting as guard for these peace talks.
Okay.
There is a missing
Alright.
person. There is... Oh, what was that one? I just got a bunch of names here, so I can't remember what specifically this one is. It has a awkward name to it.
Out of curiosity, because this is how my character would think in honesty, which one's got the most money involved with them?
The
That
two
is a very good
noble-based
point.
ones.
The 2 noble-based ones?
But they also
How much
take
is
a
the-
little bit longer.
How long is the
Honestly-
tavern one?
The tavern one was kind of cheap. It was like he could pay only 30 gold a piece for a week, or he could go up to 50 for the week and a half.
Out of curiosity, does he need like all 6 people, or is it like...
He's
How many
needing at
people?
least 4 of you each night. But he only pays the
Okay.
ones who show up.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I would like money.
I have a I have a personal suggestion. Out of character, the peace talks sound not the peace talks one sounds pretty good. Pays well, and it's honestly, knowing the lore, probably a good thing that we help out.
All right, in character.
In
Out of character,
character,
peace
though,
talks. I do like peace talks. That does sound really.
in
Yeah.
character though, my character would go for the bar.
All right,
So the
let's
one
say-
that I'm really getting tripped up on, I can't remember what it was. I just put down the words "gnome in a barrel."
No,
It just sounds like
Can't
another
remember
missing.
what this is.
That just sounds like another missing persons, or we're just like hunting down like a. We're hunting down some like refugee who illegally entered the country or some shit.
That's the entire town for the barrel with
trade.
the gnome in it.
The
Oh,
illegal
that's-
gnome trade.
No, I remember what it was now. I remember. All it was is it was a personal escort mission.
Okay, well,
Yeah, there was a
Out of-
specific person that was supposed to be escorted along the way, and that specific person is from a classic blunder known as the Bloody Gnome in a Barrel.
okay.
I
Well-
like this dude.
Let's all of us. I think.
Hold on, I got one more, man. Calm down.
Sorry, I
Come
didn't.
on,
I
come
didn't
on.
realize. I thought you were done. My bad.
Nah, I got one more.
All right, hit us with it. Hit us with it.
That one is a fort defense, kind of protecting a small village for however long they needed it. If you were able to overrun it in an efficient amount of time, it takes a week. Not very efficient, takes a week and a half. Extremely efficient, y'all could get it done in half a week. If y'all were more aggressive.
Okay, so I would like to suggest to the group we take the tavern mission first, because why not?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So
It's 30 gold per person.
which is honestly really good, especially for a
Yeah.
tavern.
Yeah, but it's also like it's like what 5-6 days a week we're doing this like for 6 nights.
Bronzo don't need sleep.
Oh, you don't need sleep.
I need
You
like
need-
6
technically
hours.
don't-
It's almost 9.
Well, I need rest. True, I do need rest, but
Yeah.
that's
Let's-
a long rest.
Let's
Can
do
I say
that?
the noble one sounds like you can make some connections in the setting up.
Oh yes, the peace talks out of character sounds great. In character, the only one on my Bronzo would be interested in is the bar one because he has experience, and the nut goblin one because it sounds funny.
Not the peace talk one, the other one. Just like setting up.
Oh,
Before-
like being like caterers and shit,
Mhm.
right? Essentially, is how I understand that one to work.
Yeah, they're just needing some extra help with some feasts that they were having. Y'all will get to meet a couple leading lords if you do that, though.
I feel like that one you can make the most connections.
Yeah.
The noble one it pays a fair bit too.
Let's
Okay, think about it this way though: if the peace talks, if something goes awry, then
no. Luke, there is 2 types of things with the nobles. The first one is like there's a feast to the peace talks, which we would just be helping hands for it, and then there's being
Yeah.
actual guards of the peace talks.
I
Both
just
are-
agree.
yeah, I'm
do see where
suggesting if we
Continue.
happen once. I'm just suggesting if something goes wrong, then as guards we would be able to take more action, I think, than just housekeeping.
Caterers. True.
Yeah.
But in character, this one doesn't honestly interest Boris too much.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
don't
it's
blame you.
Whatever.
Okay, here's a serious question. What would our characters choose? Because this isn't about what we choose, it'll be about what our characters would choose.
We all agree.
Alexander would like to go do. I don't know why I'm doing Jake. Australian man want do no. Get money. Talk to famous people.
Yeah,
Okay, but
Arthur
we
would
all
probably also want to do the ones concerning the nobles.
Yeah, and I don't think Bronzo would mind either. He's kind of used to catering to
in
assholes.
character, we all agree tavern first, and one of the two noble quests.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
And
Yeah.
I do want
Completely.
to weigh in a little bit. I think in character, my character might be inclined more towards the defense of small settlements. So it's just because of his background, but he probably wouldn't argue too much against doing some of the others.
Considering that one
I
can
was
take a week
what I was
if
going to
we
bring
go
up
through.
next was, do we want to
That
do the
could-
town defense, or do we want to do the missing person? Because both would interest Boris a bit. Town defense because it's just helping people, kind of what he's here for at this point now. He's just a
Are-
pure maniac muscle.
I figured
Out
that
of-
Boris might be more inclined towards some of the more action-packed sort of, like defense because
Oh,
there
yeah,
would be
that's-
combat stuff.
That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
the thing. He's here
I
for the
think
fight, not the.
I think the
but-
defending the town would be very, very helpful.
Yeah, out of character, Arthur'd probably prefer the missing person. In character, sorry, Arthur would probably go missing person. Out of defense makes more sense in my opinion.
Hey, Jeb,
What if we take a vote?
hold on.
Because we seem split on this.
Hold on. Jeb,
Mm-hmm.
you did say, can the missing persons also go faster or slower? Or is it set for like a week straight?
No, missing persons can go faster too. They'll have to be very efficient at your searching out and finding. It's all about
Right.
efficiency to depend on that will determine how long this takes. The only one that was really just like a pure set, it's no less than a week and a half, is one where y'all are sent to check out something at the other end of a portal.
Fair enough. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see if we
so
can
we
see if we can do the
question, guys.
tavern one a week,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
We do one of the two nobles. We'll do the defense of the city first, and see if we can push it for half a week. And then we try to see the missing person and do that one in half a week, if possible.
yeah. I say that makes
Okay.
sense.
We
I think
all
that's a
agree
pretty
with
good compromise. Yeah.
Guys, I have a question. Should we take a vote on which noble mission we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Oh, yeah, get out of the way. Okay,
I'm
so
excited.
all in favor just being helpers, like setting the feast up, all in favor of that, say aye in the chat. Por favor.
I can't get to the chat.
I don't know how to pull up the chat.
Which chat are you talking about?
The League of Adventurers.
Oh.
Okay.
Whack. Alexander, be productive. Don't say whack. Actually vote. It's yay or nay, bitch.
So I remember there was the one with the nobles setting up the feast. What
Yeah.
was the other one?
The other one.
Okay.
Thank you, Parth.
Thank you,
Parth.
Oh, dang.
Have a split 50-50.
It's split.
Oh, no.
Alexander, I swear to God.
Alexander.
Well, okay.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
I
so-
already voted, Boris.
Oh, you voted for guards too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Hey,
guards
well,
won.
You said whack. You were talking about catering at that time.
Look
when you said
right
whack.
below what you did. Look right below it.
No,
Oh.
Wow.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
So-
I'm sorry. Or stupid. Whichever one you want to take.
is that what we agree on?
Put it on
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I suppose so.
We got that. Well, 4 of y'all voted guards, so I suppose so.
Nonetheless, we're starting with the tavern, from what I heard.
Yeah. We all
So-
agree on that.
Starting up, it only requires 4 of you each night, so how are y'all going to do the split?
Boris would love to take every night, if possible.
Okay.
Braun?
And what role would you
Bronzo
like
would
to
al-
fulfill, Boris? Bouncer,
Uh,
bartender, or cook? Or janitor. Those are the 4 different roles that are needed each night.
either bouncer or cook. It'll depend on who else wants to join in. Somebody wants to be more.
I'm joining in.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
joining
I
in.
would join in probably.
I would like to be cook.
I'm bouncer then.
I'm bartender.
Arthur's
Oh.
janitor.
We don't all have to work every day because considering there's 6